Gil did not walk into a room and people wouldn't pay attention to him. He was 6'6", adorable, kind. I remember his teachers saying when he was in elementary school, Gil's got some responsibility that he didn't ask for, but kids tend to gravitate toward the tall, sweet, gentle person, and that was Gilmore. My name is Emily Allaire. I am living in Cedar Falls, Iowa, and I am connected with Iowa Donor Network through my son, Gil Tiber, who died in 2019 and was a donor.
And I'm John Tiber, Gil's father.
At the time of his death, he was playing basketball. He was spending extreme amounts of quality time with his friends.
He was just a really good-natured kid. He didn't have an enemy that we knew about.
On May 30th, 2019, Gil was 17 years old, and he was leaving his girlfriend's house on Leversea Road in Cedar Falls, and he lost control of his car and was ejected from his car and ended up dying. When we were in the hospital and we had learned from the doctors that Gil was not going to make it, I just remember John turning to me and saying, "We're going to donate his body." And I was like, okay, our family values just understanding how important that gift can be for someone else. And after we had been having those conversations, a gentleman overheard and came into the family room where we were at in the hospital and just said, "I couldn't help but overhear that you are donating your son's body to the Iowa Donor Network." And he gave me this bracelet that I still wear today, telling me that he had to do the same thing and what a difficult decision it was, but what a beautiful decision it was.
It was a terrible club to be in, but I think it was a pretty neat moment.
Never expected to get the letter in the mail that we did receive from his first recipient, a young person who had knee issues and received Gil's ligaments to be able to continue walking, running, playing. I believe the person was an athlete, and so to just know that Gil's vibrant body and the parts of him were able to be used for someone else to continue on with their life. Donated parts of his eyes to someone who was having issues with sight, and so again, somebody gets to see life through Gil's eyes, which is pretty cool.
As parents, his contributions to other people's quality of life, it's kind of the extension that, things that he could have done but couldn't because he passed away. I just think there's something invaluable about that. I mean, there's no downside to giving life. There's only upside for people.
Iowa Donor Network walked us through every aspect. If I had a question, they were a phone call away, but they were telling me, next is this, next is that, and helped us rest easy knowing that we understood the process based on their guidance. I know that when Gil's younger brother was getting his license, he was like, where do I say that I'm a donor? And so he was really eager to make sure that that was a part of his life too. And now he's 18 and made it a year past Gil did. What would I say to Gil now? Well, I talk to him daily, and knowing what he has done by giving the gift of quality of life for other people, he's like, yeah, of course I did. What else would I do? Right? That's who he was. Just so humble. It's like he didn't even know how awesome he truly was. Man, you are missed. You are missed unbelievably, and what I wouldn't give for a day with him, to just hug him and tell him how much I love him and how much I miss him.
All righty, see you next time.